showtime.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl Nita, your favorite diva, and I'm back for another movie review. The movie that I'm reviewing for you today is National Champions. It is directed by Rick Roman Raw, and you may know him from Greenland and Angel Has Fallen. The movie is, fun fact, the movie is executive produced by Russell Wilson, and Russell Wilson does make a cameo in the movie playing none other than himself. The movie is starring J.K. Simmons, Stephen James, Lil Rel Howery, Uzo Aduba, Timothy Oliphant, Christian Chenoweth, Alexander Ludwig. That's a lot, right? It clocks in at 1 hour and 56 minutes. It is classified as a drama. The synopsis reads: the movie follows a star quarterback who ignites a player strike hours before the biggest game of the year in order to fight for fair compensation, equality, and respect for student athletes. And that is all I'm going to say because this is your spoiler free review. If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, you know what we do here. I watch movies so you don't have to. I give you a good and bad, a little bit of everything in between. And yes, I let you know whether you should know or go see it in theaters and which is playing exclusively. So let's get with the good, shall we? This this movie was quite compelling, very entertaining for its 2 hour runtime. The movie's lead is played by Stephen James, and he plays the character Lamarcus. He gave an outstanding performance as this star player, having won the Heisman Trophy with his future bright ahead of him. Him organizing this protest with his list of demands to secure a better future for other college athletes in this $1 billion industry. Boy, I tell you, Stephen James is so underrated. Oh my God. He is a great leader, public speaker. That is when the movie is firing at its best, when it's focused on his organized efforts to get the athletes compensated, insured, and unionized. He had a lot of depth to his character, a lot of depth layers, and he played the movie with just the right amount of nuance. Terrific performance. Although not to be outshined by his best friend, played by Alexander Ludwig, his counterpart in this drama, he provides a great supporting role here in this film. J.K. Simmons, what do you say about J.K. Simmons? He understands the assignment, baby. He is he turns in another phenomenal performance, playing a role that is tailor-made to his strengths. He was that intense, fearless coach that neglected everybody in his family. I mean, everybody in his life except for the kids that he was coaching. He definitely delivered a strong performance. Well done. But let's not forget Uza Aduba. She plays the lawyer for the NCAA. The shark, she is quiet and violent, and not in a sense of a killer, but she knows how to apply pressure. She ain't come to play no games with nobody. She knew her shit, and she didn't come to play no games. All the supporting characters shine as well. This movie really did a good job lining up all of the pieces and knocking them down. It went super in depth about all the facets and all the different perspectives. I think they did a really good job fleshing out the character development and the different POVs and perspectives that this huge story can take. The movie had a lot of moving pieces, yet it still felt very cohesive to me. It really gave us a sports drama that tackles a real complex issue that's plaguing the college league, which is capitalism. Don't worry, the movie is full of lots of twists and turns. There's not really no actual football playing. football is just like the catalyst of which this story is centered around. So let's get into the cons. Okay. Okay. So one con for me was Little Real Howery. His character felt a little unutilized. He played the assistant coach to J.K. Simmons' character in the film. They didn't use him in a manner that plays to his strengths. You really could have just casted anybody if you just wanted just a regular run of the mill role. I think they didn't give him something to elevate the character. And the only other con that I have is that the movie ended a little ambiguous. I would have liked to have known definitively what happened, like a cue card, something. We see like some resolve, but not the actual conclusion and resolution of the protest. So, yeah, before I give you my overall thoughts on national champions, why don't you go ahead and take a minute and follow me on my social media? It's right there. Oh my God. So, my overall thoughts about national champions. The cast is top notch. The story is well put together and timely, compelling. Stephen James' performance is commanding and powerful. J.K. Simmons delivers another great performance once again, but the MVP of this story was Uba Aduba. I'm hoping I'm saying her name right. Her quiet but cutthroat nature was a force to reckon with. The movie is of its time, very true to life situation that needs to be further examined. It felt like it was based on real life and a true story, and I just need to know what happened. It is not your average sports story. This is a sports drama that shows you how the industry is soaked in politics and capitalism that will eat you alive. I give National Champions 4.25 out of 5 stars, and definitely this is a big recommendation for me for you to go see it in theaters where it's playing exclusively. So, for my diva recommendations, I have Draft Day, I have Moneyball, and I have Game Stand Tall. So that concludes my review for National Champions. If you like the review, make sure you give it a thumbs up, give it a like and a share, and make sure you leave the diva a comment down below in the comment section. And if there's nothing else, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.